Hi everyone, thanks for joining me at Sean at MILF and Money. I'm here to do mini Mondays with you. If you've never seen me do this before, I encourage you to go back and watch some of my other mini Monday series. I also do Tiny Tuesday. I'll be doing a Pink Wednesday, and then I also do Freebie Fridays. So for those mini series challenges, I am saving with the goal of funding larger savings goals or funding larger challenges, whatever, it is that I need to do with the money. But doing these small challenges just makes it a lot more fun. So if you've not seen this before, I highly encourage you to check out some of my additional content on this. There are a lot of other creators that are also doing this, so check those guys out as well. But I just wanted to start the series, and I've been doing this pretty consistently every week. And so you'll see me playing these challenges on my channel pretty often. If you have questions, let me know. I'll be happy to jump into those for you. But let's just get into Mini Monday. All right, so since the last time that I did Mini Monday, which was last week, I did go in and condense a few of my envelopes. In addition to that, I added some challenges for those that I completed previously. So just a couple of new challenges. This one's Book Fund from Budget with Maddie. So I did add that one. Let's see. Additionally, I printed out this mini series for like Easter Spring series freebies from Ange Budget and Debt. So we'll be playing that. And then the rest of the challenges will continue. So let's actually just go ahead and take all of those out. And let's get started. All right, y'all, so we made it to Monday. I hope that everyone had a restful weekend. My weekend was pretty chill. No complaints on my end. Let's see. Just want to see how I want to put this down. Okay. I don't know. I do this because I like to see like the challenges get all mixed up. And I want to make sure they all get some love. I don't know if that's all in frame. I'm going to move that plant out of the way so that you guys can see all of the challenges here. Hopefully. Okay. All right. So I'm just going to adjust a bit more. Okay. All right. So I hope that's in frame for you so that we can see what's going on. All right. So let's just go ahead and get started. All right. I have all of the funds here in my money pouch. All right. So I want to say we are playing with about $25, but let me just count. Yes. All right, so that is $25 exactly. All right, so without further ado, we'll go ahead and get started. So if you're new to Mini Monday, the intent is, the way that I'm currently playing it is I'm just gonna roll and place a single bill on each challenge. I had a couple questions come up recently, so that's why I'm kind of backtracking just a little bit to explain. But in the future, once I start adding more to these series, I am gonna switch up the way that I play them just to keep them fun and interactive, okay? So for now, we'll just do one single per roll for each challenge. All right, and I'm gonna be using this cute little die. All right, so 3, 2, 6, 5, 5 again, 4, 3, 3 again. We need something for 1. 5, ooh, 2. Come on, 1. That's 5. 4, 2, 3, 3, 2. All right, and that's 3. Oh, finally 1. 4, 2, 3, 3, 4, 1, and challenge 3. All right, we got love across the table, so I'm really excited about that. Let's grab a cash tray just so that I can organize this a little bit better. So actually, let me put these in order. All right. So I'm gonna grab this cute little cash tray here. And let's separate our funds. All right. Okay. So let's see what we've got. For our first challenge, we got $2. And this is our mini challenge from MSO Budgets. We have a 4 left. So what we're gonna do is let's hang on to this here in the front and see if there's leftover. There definitely will be. Let's run into challenge number 2. So challenge number 2 is Money Pot savings from my shop, and that's MILF and Money. And so there's only one icon left, and we just need $2 for that one. But let's see what we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So what we can do is just add that 2, and then we're gonna leave the other 3 to add to another challenge, like the first challenge that we definitely need to fulfill. We're gonna complete some challenges again this week, guys. I'm so excited. All right, so I'm gonna add that 2 into this. All right, and that'll help me complete this. And so we should have a total of $24. So let's count. 5, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Awesome. So we completed challenge number 2. So let me color that in. Very exciting. And I'm gonna get a paper clip for my clip bag. It is such a rewarding feeling to complete your challenges. I love that. All right, so that's 1 down. We're going to, let's see, we'll put that off to the side. Well, I'll put it down here at the bottom. Okay. So let's go back to challenge number 1. We had 2. We can take 2 more from here, and that will complete the 4 that we need to finish this challenge. And this one was a save 25. So how awesome is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. So let's take this out and make sure we should have 21, and we do. So that's 21, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So savings of 25 for this challenge, and we're done. So let's go ahead and mark that one off. So cool. We get to add new challenges. I'm so excited about that. Let me grab a paper clip. Cool. All right, so we still have a single dollar bill left, and we'll use that to add to the challenge if we need it somewhere down the line. All right. So next is the mini challenge from Jasmine's Wallet. And this one just kind of has like random numbers. So let's see what we got in our savings today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So we saved $9. And looking at the challenge, we actually do have a 9 there. So let's color that in. I think this little mini challenge is going to save quite a bit. We might be playing that one for a while, but I'm here for it. I'm going to leave this one a mystery and just see what we come up with. I think that is awesome. So let's add that 9. All right, so moving into challenge number 4. We were able to save $1, $2, $3, $4. And each of these represent 2 apiece. And so we'll just color in 2 flowers. And this is a challenge that I got as a freebie from the Remarkable Dollar. And we're almost done with this challenge. It'll save 24 as well. Let's add our $4 to that. Oopsies. Very cool. All right. So moving into the next challenge, I didn't designate an amount, but I'm just going to use each little bunny buck as $1. We were able to save $1, $2, $3, $4 today. And let's go ahead and add that to our envelope. And then I will color in 4 little circles. Let's see. All right, so we are off to a great start, and it looks like this will save about $16, which is really cool. All right, lastly, we have our book fund. Oh, I never even looked at the numbers on here, but this is a Save 50, and this is from Budget with Maddie, and it's a mini series. So we have actually $1 saved, but we'll add the other one, and that gives us 2. And so looking at this challenge, there isn't a $2 on here. So what I'll do is I'll take this little 4 and I'm just going to color in 1 coin, and that will help me remember that I still owe 2 more bucks for this challenge. Hopefully I'll remember that. Okay, so let's just color this one in. And then I'm actually gonna write, I'm just gonna write $2. So hopefully I'll remember that. Sweet. So we finished 2 challenges today, guys. So we have $25 and $24. So I'm going to add that to my savings. Really, really elated about that. That's awesome. And so that pretty much completes our Mini Monday. I'm going to place these back inside of my binder. This is quick and efficient, like so much fun. So like I said, if you haven't tried it out, I would highly encourage it. I know I say that almost every video, but I'm just trying to figure out what you're waiting on. Like, you want to save a little or you want to save a lot, you got to start somewhere. And I just think this is a really awesome way to do it. If I can do it, anybody can do it. So yeah, we will add in some additional savings a little bit later. I will look for some more mini challenges to add to this one. But yeah, that pretty much completes our Mini Monday, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.